What's up, YouTube? This is gonna be a different type of video, and I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I've been doing stuff on my Instagram, which I never plugged, by the way. But anyways, so now that I'm back, I'm figuring stuff out. But have y'all ever seen somebody just talk about something that was so wrong, but think they're in the right and just post that shit? He don't even know what he's trying to say, and he's just saying shit. And I guess he assumed people are gonna agree with him. So this guy thinks Sony was wrong for doing their own game of the year and Spider-Man winning it, which wasn't even their choice in the first place. But niggas don't think. On Twitter at the time that I was looking at it, which was the day of the Game Awards, and like a week or two later, like weeks, like straight, people saying Spider-Man was their game of the year. I don't know if people were saying it should have won, but it was definitely a whole bunch of people saying it was their game of the year. I wasn't there for the poll, but I did see the aftermath of it, and Spider-Man had won. And he thinks that Sony just did this themselves and they can't take a loss and they need to be humble, blah, blah, blah. Like, what are you talking about, my nigga?
I know. I came a long way. I made some pretty good banger videos. I'm not gonna lie to you. But this just shows you how pathetic and how, biased Sony is. Because Sony can't handle the fact that Spider-Man 2 lost. Their biggest IP of the PS5 of this console generation lost to Baldur's Gate fucking 3, which is not even an exclusive to anything. And it's like, bro, this is so, it's just bro, I can't even speak, bro. It's just so pathetic, bro. It is just pathetic how Sony just can't take the loss and move on.
You're saying that like it lost to Sonic Racing or something. Nigga, it's Baldur's Gate. You can do hella shit in there, and they had longer to figure that shit out. Versus Spider-Man, who only had 2 months. Baldur's Gate isn't a console exclusive. It had votes from PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, niggas, not just PlayStation. And then he went on to say that 2 Sony exclusives were nominated this year, Spider-Man and Final Fantasy. But Final Fantasy got put on PC later. So I don't know why he's saying, well, it's not a PlayStation exclusive now, is it? It was, nigga. The credit's still there. I don't know why you're trying to discredit that. I understand that if you think Baldur's Gate deserves the win for I get that. Of course, there's a whole bunch of things you can do just for $70. You don't need a whole bunch of DLC to have 1,000 hours on the game. But, nigga, Sony can host their own Game of the Awards if they want to, nigga. They didn't even ask for that. They didn't ask nobody. People just started saying it. You gotta do a little bit of research before you start talking, bro.
But they didn't, that's so strange. Well, maybe because God of War Ragnarok actually won a few awards, but Spider-Man didn't win anything. I don't know why Sony is acting like this, bro. Sony is, with the leaks, what Sony's planning on doing with their future games.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about what Insomniac's doing, because that's the only one I've seen get leaked heavily, and I'm pretty sure their leaks go up to 2030 or some shit that was just fucking wild. But there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. They're releasing something every year, you can look it up, but it's just at the end, so they're never gonna win shit. The only way they will win shit is if games that year are kind of lacking, but there's nothing wrong with what they're doing outside of releasing at the end of the year, and they're not gonna win. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because they're getting their money and the game doesn't suck. I'm pretty sure that's their only goal, just to make a good game.
Sony can't handle the fact that they lost massively. 007, nominated for 7, 1-0.
So the whole video basically is just him going,
oh my god, bro, PlayStation is just so pathetic. You're not even, blah, blah, blah. No, bro.
That's all he's doing the whole fucking video. The whole video.
Bro, Sony can't handle the fact that they lost. And so I don't know why. Of all, they didn't even win. They didn't even win last year, which was God of War Ragnarok and fucking Elden Ring, right?
And then he tries to validate his own what's it called, narrative by saying he was a Sony pony. I've never heard that personally. That's kind of funny. But he said he was a Sony pony, and he noticed later on that consoles are just whatever. You play whatever you play. But this is my last console from Sony. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
I used to be a big Sony fan, right? I was actually unironically a Sony pony, right? But as I got older, I realized all consoles are just whatever you play on is whatever, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, whatever.
After that video, he posted another one, which was 8 hours ago, of him basically saying, oh, you can't handle criticism. Nigga, that's not criticism. You're just on here complaining and crying about something that doesn't make any sense to cry about. So yeah, if you want to go check out his channel, you can. He might have some bangers on there. I don't know. I haven't seen none personally. He just talks a lot of shit about nothing and cries about dumb shit like Poison Ivy being a kid now. She fucking died. She's probably gonna grow back as a kid since she's a plant. Wouldn't that make sense? You start off as a kid, then grow up as a woman? You don't... Wait a minute. Nigga, you a pedophile? Cause like, I've never seen any form of anything where you start off as a grown woman. You're not born a grown woman, my nigga. Nah, I won't put that on his name, but like, nigga, when you're born, you start off as a child. She's gonna be a child, bro. You don't gotta be horny all the fucking time. Relax. This is the end of the video. If you like, leave a like, come subscribe. If you didn't, dislike, unsubscribe, and then leave a hate comment if you want to. He might have some bangers on his channel, so go ahead and check him out. I don't know though, because I'm not gonna watch all his videos. That's the end of that. So I'll be making another channel where I'll be talking about manga and anime, mostly Jujutsu Kaisen, because that is my favorite piece of media right now, and I feel like I know pretty much everything about it. That might be dick riding, but hey, fuck it. Yeah, if you want to check that out, I'll be doing breakdowns and all that type of stuff. So if you want to check that out, that'll be in the comments, and I'll post a video about it as soon as I get it up. Thank y'all for watching. Happy holidays, and see y'all.